Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundations in the Tides of Avarice, where we are in the Katana again, and I have been whittling down the crew on the Asgard to actually take it over and make it ours. We already wiped out all of its guns, and we keep destroying its engines to make it so that it doesn't disappear off somewhere or try to target one of our other ships. So yes, all we need to do now is now that it's down to 82 of the 167 crew that it had before, is to set our other ship. I think it's the flagship. Yes, okay. So I think it is the flagship. I need to make sure that firstly the flagship isn't set to shoot everything that's enemy to it. No, it isn't. Good. It's set to not shoot anything. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Right, and then I need to go over here and I need to actually do the boarding. So we're going to see that, obviously, if I don't set anybody to attack, then it's then they have a boarding strength or resistance of 1042. If I send our veterans in, then they have I have a boarding attack strength of 2094 against their 1042 is a very low risk. So let's send in that operation and watch them actually successfully take this ship, hopefully.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Indeed, you are preparing for launch. Now, get in there and do your stuff. Now, the one thing that I do need to watch out for is the Xenon at the gate. Because the Xenon at the gate could easily get in my way, and I've noticed that this ship has wandered. You, get over here and deal with the stuff next to gate, please. Actually, if I take him out a bit further, then it's more likely to be targeted by the Xenon than the other thing. The problem is, if you get a Xenon like this P, for example, and it goes over here and it starts fighting one of these, and during the fight it uses its shield to jet off somewhere else, a little bit away, to try and avoid getting hit. Then what you can find is it jets off a little bit too far, and then it sees something else and goes, oh, hang on, wait a minute, I was getting beat up back there, but this ship over here might be a nice target. So it can actually change its target to another ship. Anyhow, we're concentrating on this ship and hoping that they don't just ride straight into it. What are you doing, P? Are you going to come over here? What are you doing, P? I'm watching you. Keep shooting that. Get its shield down. It's being destroyed.
Asgard.
Yes, excellent. Oops. Always with the shooting of the Asgard. Brilliant. Right, we do need to keep its hull down below 70, I think. I think you need to do that. I don't know if you need to do it at this point. No, I think you do need to do that. And then the shield down as low as possible so that the boarding crew can get on. How you doing there? Hey? What are you doing there? That's another good question. Just pirouetting, are we? Is that today's action? Yeah. Go round in little circles. That'll be great. Yeah.
Pod launched.
Aha!
Target.
Brilliant. Okay.
Stay sharp.
Straight to the target. I just got to make sure I don't shoot the pods by accident. Where are they going? Why are you going for the front of the ship? Are you really going to go for the... you better not get shot. Please don't get shot. Please don't all of you get shot. That would be really, really bad.
This is group leader. Stay in formation.
Okay, they're going for the middle. Interesting. What formation?
Contact.
But they're down to 79 crew already. I've got to get this hull down a little bit more because it's still a little bit
Making our
high.
way through the hull.
Yes. Good, good. Keep going through that hull. Right, talking about going through that hull. Damage hull. Great stuff. I did improve the guns on the on the katana so that they would be more powerful. The more powerful guns doing well they are. Apart from that bottom one, which seems to get warm real quick. So I don't know what that one's got wrong with it, but it's definitely got something wrong with it. I'll have to mess with it at some stage, see if I can improve its rubbishness. Good ships. Please keep that thing away from me.
Preparing for breach.
Thank you.
Sit rep.
Good. Look at all of that flak going. That's brilliant. Okay. Are they on the hull?
Please, no.
Yes. Why don't you just abandon your ship? That's the best way, really. Maybe I can just encourage some more of them to abandon ship. What's that? Why is that doing that? Oh, I see why it's doing that. Because my Sin has decided to drive into the front of it. Go away! You're supposed to board the ship, not try and break it with your face. Get out of here. Go on. I don't know why they have to sort of wander around at the front.
Go, move it.
Ah, they're going in. Brilliant. What are you doing, Sin? Come on. What are you doing? Are you planning on scraping against the hull? Don't. And don't get in my way either. Right, we're down to 67. Ooh, 60 crew. Brilliant. They went through a few crew very quickly indeed.
Safe to engage.
49 crew? What are they doing? Just flushing them straight out of the airlock? How are they managing this? This is real quick. 39. Awesome. 31. Brilliant. This is going to happen before
safe to engage.
Barely noticed. 16?
Come
Are
on.
you kidding me? They are, aren't they? They're just flushing them straight out of the airlock. 11. Wow. We got an engine back already? Wait, have they mended the engine already? They have mended the engine already. Oh, it's nice that they decided to mend the engine just before they got
Safe to engage.
taken off the ship. 3 and 2.
Arriving.
There's no way that 2 can survive for all that long. It's ours. We have our very own Asgard. And isn't it wonderful? At least it will be once it can actually move. So what we want to do is we want to swap its crew over. We don't want it covered in Marines. Marines aren't going to be wonderful for fixing it and all that sort of stuff. So we need to transfer the crew from there to there, which is all of these veterans. Oh dear, we lost a good number of veterans, didn't we? Because we're down to 28 now. That's no good. That was very costly in veterans. Oh well. And what we need now is a bunch of crew. So I need to find a ship with a bunch of crew. I think the mass transport has a bunch of crew. Let's see. Yes, the mass transport has a bunch of crew. Some of them good, some of them not so good. But it doesn't matter, because they will get better if they go over there and fix that ship. So let's transfer the crew from the mass transport. Let's transfer 225 crew from the mass transport. It's nice that it can carry 225 crew. In fact, it can carry 300 and something, so that's brilliant. So they will go over there and start fixing that ship very, 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 very slowly. In the meanwhile, I've got to keep it safe from all these Xenon down here. But if I am correct, I think that there's another Asgard in the universe already, because I'm pretty sure that is the case. There was an Asgard around somewhere else. I saw it. Anyhow, is that it? No, that's Tokyo. Ah, okay. Anyhow, I've prepared a save for after I did this, because I did actually do this before and in a trial run to see if it would work. So I shall skip to that and see you then. Okay, so we have now got ourselves an Asgard, and here we see a separate Asgard, another Asgard. This is the other Asgard that I mentioned earlier, that the Terrans made then they made it directly after the first one, I believe. Our Asgard is over here, just one sector away from where it was, and it's being sent back to be mended. Issues up north, as you can see, the Xenon have taken over almost entirely, and this is the last bastion of the Xioth patriarchy, apart from perhaps a few places over here that I haven't mapped yet. I don't know. Possible, don't know. But we really need to protect this station here. If we don't protect this station here, then there's going to be trouble. Because the Xenon are just going to wipe out that faction almost entirely. However, I have sent some ships over there, and we are sending some 1, 2, 3, 4 at the moment. For Odysseus, and these Odysseus are set up as sort of out-of-sector combat type Odysseus. Oh, I've put the thing over here. I'll put it over here because it's just easier for you to see. And on these, they're basically standard. They've not got any mods on them at the moment, which is disappointing but unavoidable. They've got basic crew of one captain. That's brilliant. That's just a captain, and they are armed to the teeth with plasma all the way. It's just plasma, nothing but plasma. Because you want them to be. I wanted them to be really hard hitting and out of sector. As long as I don't go in there and ruin it, then the plasma should be the best, because it sort of automatically hits with shots. I think out of sector. And so they're all sent over there. I do believe that there's another one being made. Actually, there's about four more being made. Where are you? It's not there yet. Okay, but there are more being made. And I also made, I believe, where is it? There's a backup ship. It's gone. Don't know. But there is a backup ship somewhere. Sometimes things don't appear, I think. Although they should have everything. Don't know. Anyway, there was a backup ship going over there to help them as well. It's part of the fleet, that's why it's here. Marked off in this. Okay, so let's have a look at that, can we? Yes, it's in Black Hole Sun, getting its flak cannons installed. Wonderful. So yes, loads of flak. In fact, it's all set up, so it is going over there with them, I'm sure. But it's just flak and going over there to fix stuff. I do actually want it to. I wanted it to. You see, over in the void where we were getting the Asgard. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. There we go. We were getting our Asgard over here, and it got stuck there for absolutely ages. It just wasn't mending the engine, and I thought that we were going to get stuck with the Asgard just sat in the void forever. But thankfully, it did eventually mend, and I didn't need to send a repair ship in there. But I have got a repair ship, and this repair ship has 65 repair drones. So that's a lot of repair drones. So hopefully, if anything happens to my other ships, then this will service them with its 65 repair drones, and hopefully help out quite a bit. It's got 20 cargo drones, 15 defense drones. So it's pretty nicely set up. And actually, to get loads and loads and loads of defense drones somewhere real quick, these backup ships, these like the Atlas E, are fairly good. I mean, you can have all those defense drones in no time at all, which would really help turn the tide of most battles, I would think, because that many defense drones, that's going to cause problems. It is going to cause problems. We're over here, as you can see, and this Asgard and its bunch of friends are attacking this station, which is great, because if they all get killed, that's fine. Doesn't matter. We are in the Katana at the moment, but we have a defense station over here that we were hired by the Terrans to destroy. And if we destroy that, then they're going to be happy with us, which is a good thing, because we want them happy with us. especially after we stole their Asgard. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is taking the stealth PuzzleFerret's Claw 2, which is like plasma and flak, over to that station and seeing if we can obliterate it without setting off its defenses. It has a lot of defenses. Many defenses. So yeah, we want to go over there and do that. So let's teleport back to that ship over there, and that will hopefully enable us to get doing that. Whilst they're busy on that station, they can do that. I'm pretty sure they're going to lose all of their small ships in their attack at that thing, whereas we're going to be okay over here. And they do have another ship, and they're expensive, those. The destroyer, Osaka, because hang on, wait a minute, where's this going? No, you are not going over there. Let us remove your orders and put you over here instead. Go over there. There, you'll be safe there. Brilliant. Okay, so how are these ships set up? Are they just set up to stay there? They are. Great. That's what I wanted to hear. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our ship over to that other defense station and surprise it with a hello from us. That's what we're going to do. So let's see what part of this defense station we want to look at first. Let's zoom in. We want a defense bit. Not that one. Or that one. Always the worst ones first. Great. Okay. This one probably. Yes, let's target that. Excellent. Now that we've targeted that, let's get over there and surprise it with guns. Now this is our stealth ship. As such, it is bright red, because if you're going to have a stealth ship, you might as well have it bright glowing neon or just massively red. That's what you want it to be, so that it's really stealthy and hides well within all of the asteroids. That's my theory. There. It looks great though, it really does. And as the Odysseus E, it's nice, and it goes at a good speed as well. So let's get round here, and that just means that bit's closer to us than any of the others. If you stay sort of nicely aligned with it, then hopefully the big guns on it won't attack me with a bit of luck. And as it's a stealth ship, hopefully the defense drones won't be set off. If they are set off, then I'm in trouble, because I hate defense drones. They really ruin your day. But you know, we do have 2 backup ships that we'll be sending in at some stage. So we'll just have to see what happens. Obviously, this ship can go at 220 something, so that's pretty good.
Awaiting orders.
Thank you, personal fighter. Continue awaiting orders. Right. I wonder if this ship's set up to actually shoot anything, or if it's not. This is always something I need to find out. Alright. We are getting nice and close, and eventually we'll be there. Let's see. Alright, and 30 something. Let's go for 20 something, shall we? Yes, and then keep going. I guess I could put it not in what's it? Good descriptions. There's loads of them. Anyhow, we're going over there. We're nearly there. That's good. Let's go into this setter and then stop around here. I do wonder if they're going to start shooting me. Now, I can get quite close, I believe, before they start shooting me. I don't know. I don't know how far their guns go. Ah, that's what I was waiting for. For my plasma guns to be able to shoot it. Now, I need to get it so that it's like there, yes. Perfect! Now, if I just sit this ship here, then it will shoot that, and I don't need to worry about it. So as long as it doesn't move, I can get up. I can go into the map and make sure that it does stay exactly where it is. So let's make sure it's got no other orders. Yep, no other orders. Okay, so this means that we can get on one of the other ships. and do the same. Drag that ship over here, so that it will do exactly the same thing. So let's do that. Wait. There we go. Don't you dare move this ship anywhere. I tell you, there'll be trouble. They do sometimes move, and it really irritates me because I've set them up to stay there, and I've put all that effort in, and then they go moving on me, which is really, really, really irritating. Okay, so in this time we need to do exactly the same thing. We need to target that segment, which is that segment. Excellent. So let's target that, and then again we need to move in and start our attack. Oh, what's that rock doing? Oh, that's not a rock. It's a. I was wondering because it was all smouldery and weird, and I thought, yeah, it doesn't look like a normal rock to me, and it wasn't. It's a P or an S, one of the two. Okay. At great speeds we go. Now this ship is not as stealthy as the other ship, so it could set off exceedingly large amounts of doom. But if it does, we do have now 2 sets of the flak cannons on 2 different ships. Well, you know, that will hopefully deal with any issues that we face. So yes. Is that ship still firing, and is it still stood where it should be? Is the next question. Yes, it's still firing. Good, good, good. Brilliant. Alright, let's go further in. And as soon as we get a bit closer, stop. Okay, and continue. Isn't it wonderful? The stealth fighter, it's not really a stealth fighter, it's definitely a stealth capital ship. But look at how wonderful it looks. Okay, we're a bit closer now, so we need to be careful. Right, so it is now firing at that place. You're going to fire all of your cannons, or just the one? Stay a bit back. I really don't want to get fired. I don't want to get defense droned. That's the thing that I fear most. That station just barfing out defense drones for ages. Okay, is it shaking? Is it being hit? Why is it not? Oh, it is shaking. Good. So it is in fear of its life. It is now down to 86 in the hull, and we're doing a nice careful job, whereas they're all off somewhere else doing something. Where's the Asgard gone? Where's the Asgard gone? It was right there. They were busy doing a job. Have they got the Asgard destroyed already? They can't have. It must have gone somewhere else. Where's it gone? How weird. Okay, anyway, we are going to continue doing this because 20 million and some rep with the Terrans is great. So this is going to be wonderful. I need to just get up from the ship, and then I need to make sure that it's not got any orders. So get up, go into the map, pause the game. I paused the game a lot, as you may have noticed. And then we are in this ship, right? Yes, we need to remove all orders. Good! Now you will sit there and do that. Okay, so I'm going to get into the flagship and park it in front of that thing, just as I did the other two. And then this station will have had it because I'm going to slowly whittle down all of these bits. And hopefully, because we're staying well back, it's not going to set off all of the defense drones in that station, and as such, we shall be able to wipe it out entirely without a single defense drone being launched. So what will happen here is this will get blown up, and then we will be the victors, and this sector will be one defense station less than it already has. And that'll be that for that. So yeah, brilliant. There's no dead Asgard here, so it must have gone somewhere else, and I'm very curious where, because I was planning on stealing it. Anyhow, our Asgard's getting on great. That's all getting on fine. I'll see you in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.